bad that game really was. Yeah, and how they never really were able to put the Jets away. So, as you can see, both of these teams have had their moments against crap competition. But Cleveland comes back. They beat the Ravens pretty convincingly, too, last week, didn't they? So, everything is all better in Cleveland land. I don't think so. One win against a Ravens team whose defense is suspect at best. Secondary is atrocious in Baltimore. We keep equating the Baltimore Ravens defense like Ray Lewis is still on a team and Terrell Suggs, and this is 5 years ago. It is not. That defense of the Baltimore Ravens almost lost again yesterday to a backup and a third-string quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So pardon me if I'm not all blown away by the fact that they were able to light up and give up 500, drop 500-plus yards against a Ravens defense who, you know what, almost lost again yesterday to absolute nobody quarterbacks on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry that I'm not going to get all excited. But here's what I'm going to get excited about in this game here tonight. You've got this line hovering around -4.5 for San Francisco, and it keeps bouncing back between -4.5 and -5. Here's how I'm playing this, guys, tonight. Take it for a grain of salt. It is a tough game. The total is tough. And this line is tough because you don't really know how good the San Francisco 49ers are. And I'm not buying into Freddie Kitchens and the Cleveland Browns. I think the real hype is about a year away from Cleveland. I think we're a year too early to anoint these guys or crown them the next coming. So my problem is I've got a first-year head coach with a second-year quarterback with a team that continues to be thrust into prime time, and that's not easy. Winning on the road is not easy, and I don't care where it is. It's never easy. Coaches, teams, especially ones that are full of the kind of talent that Cleveland is, they have to learn how to win on the road. I am not convinced Freddie Kitchens knows how to win on the road yet, nor am I convinced this team knows how to win yet, especially when you're going up against Kyle Shanahan, who, listen, whether you guys want to admit it or not, Kyle Shanahan is one of the best offensive-minded coaches in the game, period. Period. When it comes to the coaching, who's got the coaching upper hand in this game, anybody that picks Freddie Kitchens, put the brownies down, guys, all right? Kyle Shanahan and his coaching staff, coming off a bye week, going into this game, and I've heard the record, San Francisco's been crap, coming off a bye week. They don't cover. It's been 1,000. Yeah, I get all that. But this is not the same old San Francisco 49ers team. Kyle Shanahan and Jimmy Garoppolo and the pieces that they have here now have been together for a couple of years now. And Jimmy getting hurt kind of pushed things back a little bit for Kyle Shanahan and company. But they went out and got themselves a real defense in the meantime. They went out and got themselves some very interesting pieces, including Tevin Coleman in the running back spot. Him and Brieda, they'll be ready to go tonight, as will the 49ers offensive line. Now, yes, Joe Staley's not in tonight. I get that. But his replacement has been in for the last couple of weeks and has done a pretty good job against T.J. Watt and others that he had to go up against. Bud Dupree, I think, of the Steelers. He's done a pretty good job of it. Now, he's got to go up against Myles Garrett, and that, of course, is a different animal altogether. But the truth is, I believe in Kyle Shanahan's ability, having an extra week to prepare for Nick Chubb and Baker Mayfield, and more importantly, Freddie Kitchens' brilliance. Yeah, I trust Kyle Shanahan to come into this game with a better game plan, with a better opportunity to be able to win it, at least in the first half, which is where I am going to be backing the San Francisco 49ers. My play here tonight, guys, in this Monday Night Football game is I'm going to take Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy Garoppolo, and the San Francisco 49ers coming off a bye to have a better game plan and execute better in the first half of this game. I will lay the 3 points at -110, and I will take the home team in this spot. Now, I'm not saying they are going to blow them out, but I am saying is that the 49ers, I believe, and I have way more faith at home, rested with an extra week to prepare, I trust I trust Jimmy Garoppolo and company to be able to execute in the first half. Now, what happens in the second half? That's a matter of adjustments, right? Now, if you guys want to back Freddie Kitchens and think he's a better in-game adjuster, that the coaching staff in Cleveland will do a better job than what Kyle Shanahan and company will do in San Francisco, well, that's a bet you can make at the second half. But I don't think there's any need to have to try and guess what's going to happen full game here on whether or not I should lay 4.5 or lay 5 or take the points. If you are going to be betting the Cleveland Browns tonight, there's one bet to make, and it's the damn money line, period. Because you're not betting on the Cleveland Browns being able to, squeak by with a backdoor cover. You're betting they're going to win this game outright. And at that price, take the damn money line. Don't tell me about 3.5, 4.5 point. No, take the money line and back Cleveland if you think Freddie Kitchens and company are going to be able to pull this off on the road, prime time, here in Week 5 of the NFL season. Me, I'm not completely convinced about that. I do think both of these teams have great strengths. I believe they both have weaknesses. But I do believe, given the extra week, that Kyle Shanahan and company will be able to have a better game plan in the first half of this game than the Cleveland Browns. And then I'll wait to bet it in the second half, too, once that line comes out, once we see what happens. It's the beautiful thing about in-game wagering, guys, being able to live bet is I don't have to necessarily make a full game play. I can actually break it up by halves. And you know what they always say, right? First halves are all about game planning. How many times have we seen Bill Belichick and company have a better game plan in the first half of a game, make the necessary adjustments, and, of course, dominate in the second half? But first half football is all about the coaching staff and their ability to game plan for game day. And I definitely think Kyle Shanahan and company have the advantage there. So laying 3, a field goal at home, doesn't scare me with this team. I think this could very well be a 14-7 kind of situation going into the second half. The total's at 47.5, guys. So I do think this game will be won or lost with the adjustments made at halftime, which I, once again, will favor Kyle Shanahan and company as opposed to Freddie Kitchens and a group of guys that, are they talented? Yes. Do they have more talent than the 49ers? Yeah, on paper they do. But that doesn't mean that they know how to win on the road in yet another primetime, tough scheduling spot that the NFL put them in. So give me the 49ers laying 3 in the first half of this game, and then I'll go ahead and wait until the second half line comes out, and I will go ahead and bet it again from there. So those of you that are going to be back in Cleveland tonight, listen, good luck. All right, full game, good luck. I would bet it money line, no. Don't sit there and bet this game with the idea that you're going to need the points. If you're going to back Cleveland, it should be because you simply think they're going to win this game outright. Don't leave the money on the table taking the spread when we all know over 80% of the time spreads don't matter in the NFL, guys. They don't. So especially spreads under 7, under a touchdown. So instead of taking the 4.5, take the extra money and back the money line here tonight for Cleveland to win it. Me, I'll work it in 2 halves in this game. I'll take San Francisco in the first half, laying 3. And then we'll see what happens in the second half. Major League Baseball here tonight, too, as well. Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Rays. They've already figured a way out to extend that series and their life. Looks like they're going to have some extra baseball going on here in Tampa. They managed to win today. They beat Zach Greinke, Charlie Morton doing it again. Tampa pounced them 10-3 earlier today. Looks like the Atlanta Braves, if I'm not mistaken, too. Looks like the Atlanta Braves, they're up 4-3 heading into the 7th inning there. So it could be the end of the road for the Cardinals here tonight. But don't forget, you got Nationals and Dodgers. Scherzer taking the mound, going up against Rich Hill, and then Yankees trying to close out the Minnesota Twins. Odorizzi against Severino. My plays in this game, I do think that the Nationals We'll have an opportunity to be able to get it done tonight with Scherzer on the mound. I think the Nationals will extend this and that we will have one more game in that series. I do not buy into the Minnesota Twins somehow or another being able to turn it on, turn it off. I do think the Yankee hitters are dialed in like we have not seen all year long. I expect them once again to go to Minnesota, be able to beat the Twins, finish them, and get ready for whoever is going to be next. So that's how I see that happening tonight. But good luck either way, guys. Whatever you're going to do, good luck. And don't forget, make sure that you guys head over to sportsmemo.com. There are a ton of free plays over there. Great advice from some of the best handicappers around the country at sportsmemo.com. It's going to be a fun night, loaded night. You got a couple of postseason baseball games, and you've got, of course, finally a pretty good national game, Monday night game. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to watch. I think it's going to be entertaining, to say the least. But I'm going to put my money behind Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy Garoppolo, the home team coming off a bye in the first half. I'll lay to 3. I'll take the 49ers first half to get the job done, and then we'll see how it ends up full game. But either way, guys, no matter what you're going to do, good luck here tonight. And don't forget the opportunity presented to you by opening up your own independent sportsbook, guys. It's so simple. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call our friends at Paperhead. It's 1-888-762-2111. That's 888-762-2111. They are the industry leader in sportsbook technology, guys. It'll take about 15 minutes. There's no fuss. There's no muss. There's no money. There's nothing needed to get set up, guys. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call them. 888-762-2111. You'll have your book. You'll have everything you need to start your own independent sportsbook business right now with this technology and, of course, with the phone call at 762-2111, 888-762-2111. Give these guys a call. I'm telling you, great customer service and a great opportunity for you guys to have the ultimate side hustle in the game in what is a billion-dollar industry known as the sports betting industry. I don't know if you guys noticed this. It's growing pretty big here around the country. 888-762-2111. And that does it for us over here. Appreciate it, guys. Good luck. Enjoy the games tonight. No matter what you do, it's going to be an awful lot of fun. Don't forget, make sure you guys head over to sportsmemo.com. Get yourself the plays. Packages are available. Free plays up there. Great information available at sportsmemo.com. Good luck to you on this Monday night, guys. We'll recap it again tomorrow, and we'll have a whole nother set of free plays for you coming your way. Best of luck, guys. Crush it tonight, no matter what happens. Thanks for stopping by.